What if I told you that silence just became worth nearly $1 billion? No songs, no speeches, no words, just reactions, and one of the biggest creator deals in history. Khaby Lame. He's one of the most famous faces on the internet. And now, without saying a word, Senegal-born social media star Khaby Lame has secured a near billion-dollar deal. Known for being the most expressive man on TikTok, Lame has just rocketed into the financial stratosphere, with his viral fame transforming into one of the largest business deals ever seen for an individual creator. This eye-watering $900 million deal has cemented Lame's status as a business titan. The transaction with Rich Sparkle Holdings has granted the company exclusive global rights to his brand for 3 years. Lame will not get the full sum upfront, instead receiving a combination of cash and equity. This will make him a controlling shareholder in Rich Sparkle Holdings. While the $900 million figure seems huge, projections suggest the partnership could eventually generate $4 billion in annual sales. So, the figures involved in this deal are unprecedented for an individual creator. But Khaby Lame will not be alone in his content. That's because AI is a huge part of how the African-born creator's brand will be commercialized. Let's break it down. Rich Sparkle Holdings plans a multi-pronged strategy to monetize the Khaby Lame brand to an industrial scale and will target the United States, Middle East, and Southeast Asia. The deal authorizes the development of an AI-powered digital twin of the creator. And this avatar will be capable of a lot: generating multilingual content, hosting virtual live streams, and enabling 24 hours a day fan engagement using his voice, likeness, and mannerisms. Away from the content, the strategy includes the launch of co-branded product lines in high-value sectors like clothing, beauty, and fragrance. But this deal is not just groundbreaking because of the money involved. It is being hailed as a revolution in content e-commerce. At $900 million, it sets a benchmark for valuing a creator's personal brand, moving beyond just sponsorship fees. For context, Khaby Lame was reported to charge around $750,000 per sponsored post. The African-born creator would need to do 1,200 sponsored posts at that rate to reach the value of this deal over a 3-year period. That's more than a post a day. But who is Khaby Lame aside from the most followed person on TikTok? And how did his journey shape the now pioneering creator? Well, born Khaby Lame on the 9th of March, 2000 in Dakar, Senegal, he moved to Italy with his family when he was 1 year old. Living in a public housing complex near Chivasso, he stayed in Italy until he was 14 and his parents decided to send him back temporarily to study in the country of his birth. Lame worked as a machine operator in a factory back in Italy before being laid off in March of 2020. After losing his job during the COVID-19 pandemic, Lame began posting on TikTok. His popularity grew massively when he started posting video responses on the platform, where he performed complicated life hacks in a simple way. And by April 2021, he became the most followed Italian on the platform. In 2022, he was listed in Fortune's 40 Under 40 and the Forbes 30 Under 30. Later that year, he became TikTok's most followed creator. Then in 2023, he was a judge on the TV show Italia's Got Talent. In 2025, he was named in the inaugural Time 100 Creators list, which recognized the most influential digital creators from around the world. Now, in 2026, he has signed the deal of his life for nearly $1 billion. From Senegal to one of the most recognizable faces on the internet. Khaby Lame's journey has provided inspiration to millions across the continent and the wider world. The new AI wave is being ridden by Lame as part of this new deal. His face is set to be seen more often in more countries than ever before. Lame is a revolutionary in his industry, and more deals like this could turn content creation into a business behemoth unimaginable just a decade ago.